Okay, so what this question is saying, which of the following equation has a root in common with x square minus 6x plus 8? So what are the roots? First of all, you can say plus 4 and plus 2. If you do plus 4 and plus 2, multiplication plus 8, but if you add, what will happen? You will not get minus 6. So what you can say, what it will be? It will be minus 4 and minus 2. Multiplication 8 plus 8 and addition is minus 6. So in return, what will be the roots? It will be plus 4 and it will be 2. So 4 and 2. What you need to search? In any of the equation, if you are getting 4 or 2 as a root, that is a common root. That is what they want to ask. Okay. So how you can find? So let's check the first example. First example is minus 2, right? So you can say it is plus 2 and minus 1. Plus 2 and minus 1. So plus 2 minus 1, minus 2 multiplication and addition is plus 1. Means this root will give you minus 2 and this one will give you plus 1. Minus 2 and plus 1. And what we need is 4 or 2. So this is not the answer. What about this? X square equal to minus 4. Now x square equal to minus 4, it is not a real solution, it is imaginary solution, so we will not consider this. Then x square minus 12x plus 16. So whenever you see that maybe you cannot solve it by this method, okay, you cannot solve by this method, what you can do is you can first check d value. I told you about d value, right? Discriminant, if your equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, what is your discriminant value? It is b square minus 4ac. If d value is greater than 0, your graph will be something like this. You will be having two distinct real roots, right? If it is d is equal to 0, then you will be having again two roots, real roots, but equal. Okay, it is d equal to 0, and if it is d less than 0 means you will be having like this, and there will be no roots, means no solution possible. Okay, so whether the equation can be solved or not, by finding the d itself, we can get to know whether the equation can be solved or not. So first we will find the d value here. One more thing is there, if d is positive, does not mean that you will always get the integral solution. Okay, it is not always possible that you'll always get the integral solution. You can get something like this, a plus root b, something like this, your roots. Okay, it is not always possible that if you are getting d is greater than 0, then you'll be always getting the integral solution. It is like you might get some radical solution like this also, a plus root b minus a minus root b. Okay, something like this in this form. Okay,
Sir, can you repeat what you started? We were told that class will start by 6:40.
okay. This is the first question. Nothing to worry. Where you have joined this d thing? I have told in the last class itself, right? Discriminant. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Discriminant
Yes,
thing I told you in the last class, right? Let me see. Yeah, I have told, right? D when it is positive, when it is negative.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I'm talking about is like, first I'm talking about this equation. This equation, what are the roots? It is 4 and 2, right? It is 4 and 2. So what you need to check in all other these 5 options, you have to check if 4 or 2 is one of the root in these equations. Okay, that is what you need to check. First, you have checked the roots are minus 2 and plus 1. So obviously that is not the answer. Second one you checked, it is x square equal to minus 4. It will give you imaginary roots. So that is not the answer, right? Let's find out of this. So before finding out this thing, and by looking, like when you do the enough practice, by looking at the equation itself, you can say that maybe we cannot solve by this method, right? We cannot solve by this method. So what you can do for this, first thing you should do is you should find the d. If d is less than 0, then obviously you will not get any solution. So you can simply say, okay, this will not be the solution. Okay, so that is why we are going to find d, right? So first we'll find the d. Let's find d. So what is d value? It is 12 square minus 4 into 16. So obviously it will be positive. Yes or no? 144 minus 64, it will be positive, means we can get the value. So how to find the value? How to find value? Whether you don't know whether it is 4 or 2. So what you can do is solve it. So how you can solve? X square minus 12x and plus 16 I'm writing here. Now one golden rule I'm going to tell you. What you need to do is you have to make something like x minus something whole square plus something, and then you are going to solve, right? For that you need to add something, you need to subtract something. What you will add? So remember, whatever, if the equation is given something like this, x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and you have to make this thing as a whole square, what you will do is you will add and subtract. You will add and subtract the coefficient of x divided by 2 whole square. What you will add and subtract? The coefficient of x divided by 2 whole square you will add and subtract, and then you can make the whole square, right? So what you can say? So in this way, you can say that in this case, it is minus 12, right? So 12 divided by 2 whole square, that is what, 36? Yes or no? 36. So 36 you add and 36 you subtract. So what you are getting here, if you look carefully, this is x square minus 2 into 6 into x plus 6 square. What is this? A minus b whole square? Yes or no? Plus and minus 20. Now this minus 20 will go that side, so it will become plus 20. So what you can say, this will be equal to 20. This is x minus 6 whole square equal to 20. If you take the square root, can you say this will be root 20 plus minus? X minus 6 equal to plus minus root 20. What is x value? 6 plus minus root 20. So this will be the solution. This will be the solution for this equation. 6 plus minus root 20.
Can we use the direct formula that minus b plus minus under root t by 2a?
You can use it. You can use it. No problem in that. You can use this formula if you have to find ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. And if you want to find the direct roots, I thought that you might not know the formula. That is why I did not tell you. So actually it will be what? Minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac divided by
2a.
4a or 2a?
4a. 4a.
4a.
2a, no, sir?
2a or 4a?
2a.
2a, sir.
Okay, 2a. So what I have done here, this is called Sridharacharya formula. Do you know this? This is called Sridharacharya formula. So Sridharacharya also did the same thing, what I have done just now. I'll just tell you, give me a moment. Okay. So ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. You have to make a whole square of x, right? Something you have to solve and get the value of x. So actually what you know is that x value should come something like this. B square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Yes or no? How can we solve? So first thing is we are going to take a common, right? So what it will be, ax square plus b by ax plus c by a is equal to 0. Yes. What I told you, for making whole square, what you need to do is whatever your x coefficient is there, divide by 2 and whole square. So this is what? B by 2a whole square. Yes or no? And b by 2a whole square is b square by 4a square. This one you have to add and this one you have to subtract. So let's see. A x square plus b plus ax plus b square by 4a square, right? And minus b square plus 4a square plus c by a. Any doubt till now? What I have done is these two terms I have added and subtracted, this one and this one. Will it create any difference in the equation? No, right? I have added and subtracted. So what I'm going to do is now, this is x square. I'm going to write this thing again. A, this is x square. This thing is 2 into b by 2a into x plus b by 2a whole square. Can I write like this? Now, and it is minus b square by 4a square plus c by a is equal to 0, right? What is this? This is a. What is this? X minus or x plus? X plus b by 2a whole square. Yes or no? X plus b by 2a whole square minus, now multiply with a. So I'm taking common here, like I'm closing the bracket here, minus b by 4a plus c. Any doubt till now? Any doubt? Any doubt till now? Clear, right? Now, what I'm going to do is understand, if I make this one as equal, this equal sign I'm bringing it here, so this will become equal and this will become negative and this thing will go. Yes. Now this a I'm taking it here, right? So what it will be then? A will come here, this will be a square and this will be a, right? I'm going to take this one as 4a square and it will be b square minus 4ac. Yes or no? Forget it, forget this part. This is equal to this. Yes or no? If you take the square root of both the side, what will happen? This will become like this and plus minus. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, this will give you plus minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. And here what do you have? X plus b by 2a. Yes or no? Now what I'm going to do is this equal sign I'm bringing it here, so this will become equal and then we'll be having minus b by 2a. If you take the LCM 2a, what will happen? It will be joined and then you have x equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. And this is called Sridharacharya formula. I thought you did not know this, that is why I did not tell. And anyway, I don't tell you to, I told you in the first class itself, na? I'll be the person who will never tell you to remember any formula. Understood? Any doubt? So you can apply the same formula and then get the answer. Okay, or what you can do, the method which I told you. But before applying the Sridharacharya formula, the first thing you should do is find the d value. If it is negative, then no need of applying formula, right? Just find the d value. Solve this. If you solve the fourth option, you will be getting 32 is equal to 2x square, or x square value is 16. X square value is 16, so x value is plus minus 4. Plus minus 4 means what? Plus 4, right? You had 4 and 2 and plus 4 we are getting. So this will be the answer. Now, if we have got the answer, then we don't need to go further. But if it is more than 1, then you have to check the x square minus 4x plus 16 also. For this, we will check the d value. What is the d value?
Negative.
16 minus 4 into 16. So it will be negative. So we will not give any a real value. So this is not the answer. Okay. So, yeah.
So can a quadratic equation have an integer and a fractional value as an root?
Integral and fractional values.
Yes, so one integer and one fractional.
No, it is not possible.
Then sir,
it is possible. Yeah, it is possible. One integral and one fraction value is possible. But remember, integral with radical is not possible. Radical means if it is like one root is a plus root b, the next root will be a minus root b only. With that, you cannot say that one root is a plus root b and another root is something like c. You cannot say like that. The radical roots always exist in a pair. Or you can say the better language is irrational roots always come in pairs. You might have something like this. See, the thing is, if you want, if you are confused between whether we can have one root as 1 and one root is 2 by 3. Suppose you are confused whether we can have this root like this. We can have, see, x minus 1 into x minus 2 by 3. Multiplied, you will get the quadratic equation. Means we can get it. But the same thing you cannot do with this. Like x minus 1 into x minus of 1 plus root 3. You cannot do. You'll not get the quadratic equation. Means you will get ax square plus bx plus c. See, when you are having ax square plus bx plus c, this is not only the quadratic equation. What is the necessary condition? A, b, and c should be integer also. They should be integral values. Or if you, the better terms, if I say, there should be a rational values. You cannot put any irrational values like root 3 or root 5 or something like that. For this root has to be cancelled, means what you need to do? You have to multiply with some root. Means here some root should be there, but it's not there. Clear?
Yes, sir. Understood.
So what in conclusion, what I can say that one integral and one fractional value is possible. Or in a broader term, if I say rational one rational, like both the integral or fractional, both are rational numbers, right? Integral or fractional, both are rational numbers. So rational numbers are the solutions. They can be the roots. But if any one irrational number comes as a one root, then another root also will be a irrational. Irrational roots always exist in pairs. Irrational number always. So if I say, suppose you have root, one root is 2 plus root 3, another root, automatically it will be 2 minus root 3. You would have seen examples in your school that they will tell you like x square minus bx plus c is equal to 0. One root is 2, one root is given as 2 plus root 3. What is the value of b? Or what is the value of c? Have you solved these questions in schools? I think you would have solved. One root only they will give, and then they will tell you to find the value of b and c. So then we'll use the same thing. Like if 2 plus root 3 is one root, the another root will be conjugate of this. Already we have talked about conjugation, right? The another root will be conjugate of this. They always exist in pairs. So what is the b value? What is the sum of roots? What is sum of roots? Minus b by a for the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Sum of roots is this, and product of roots is c by a. So what is the sum of roots? So minus b by a. So it is for this equation. For this equation, what will be the sum of roots? It will be minus of minus. So that is b by 1. So b value is equal to sum of roots. Sum of roots is what? I'm writing it here. 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3. Root 3 cancels. So what is the value? B value is 4. Why you are so silent? Not able to understand?
Understood, sir.
Understood. Okay.
Understood.
And if you have to find the c, so product, what is the product? 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3 is 1. Yes or no? That is c. So c value is 1. A plus b, a minus b is what? A square minus b square. Right? Then now solve this question, 20th. I'm giving you 1 minute. Can you see the question? 20th
Yes, sir.
question.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Before attempting 20th question, just I'll tell you one little concept that you already know, but you should know this concept before solving this question. That is, if I say that 4 is divisible by 2, yes or no? 4 is divisible by 2. What will be the remainder if 4 is divided by 2? What is the remainder?
0.
0. So if 4 is divisible by 2, then 4 square or 4 cube or 4 raised to power anything will be divided by 2. Yes or no? If
Yes,
4 is
sir.
divisible by 2, then anything raised to power this one is always divisible by 2. Okay. Now solve this question.
Sir, 5.
5, sir.
5. Okay, very good.
Five, sir.
5 done.
1.
1. Okay.
7.
7.
5, sir.
5. So which is remaining? 9 is only remaining. Anybody with 9? No. Okay. So how can we solve? If x plus 2 is
I
divisible,
took a very simple way, like 0 is divisible by 10. So I just took
Yeah.
x is minus 2 and substituted it. It's 5.
Very good, very good, very good. So I'll tell you two approaches. The first approach is, if x plus 2 is divisible by 2, right? Now this thing I can write is x square plus 4x plus 4 plus 5. Yes or no? This will make x plus 2 whole square, and this one is plus 5, and this total, suppose this total is y. Now y divided by 10 is equal to what? If x plus 2 is divisible by 10, then x plus 2 square is also divisible by 10, then remainder here will be 0, and 5 by 10 remainder will be 5. So answer will be 5. Okay.
But
What I
if
did,
we substitute 8?
yeah, that is also the one method. This is also the method. This is the basic method you should know. Sometimes this method saves a lot of time. Okay. So this is one method that you can do this thing. Another way is that x plus 2 is divisible by 2. So you take x value in such a way that you get a number which is divisible by 10. So you can take the x value is -2, or you can take the x value is 8. If you put -2, 0 is divisible by 10. If you take 8 also, 8 plus 2, 10 is divisible by 10. So if you take -2, put it in the -2 in the main, x square plus 4x plus 9. So it is 4 minus 8 plus 9. So 13 minus 8. 13 minus 8 is how much? 5. And then 5 divided by 10, what is the remainder? 5. If you want to go with the 8 also, you can do it. 8, it will be 8 square, that is 64, and then 32 plus 9. So this value is 105. 105 divided by 10 also will give you a remainder as 5. Done? Any doubt? Shall we proceed to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we are having inequalities, right? Let me see that I have talked about finding solutions before. When we are solving this question, did you ask anything about real solution or imaginary solution? Anybody asked the doubt about it? Real solution, imaginary solutions?
Yes, sir.
Who asked?
Don't remember, sir.
Don't remember. At least you can remember your doubts, right? Okay. So, okay, I have told you about this, right? Union I have told. And then this wave function I told, right? Okay. Okay, so I have told about this wave function. I don't need to tell the wave function again. Okay. Okay. So I don't need to tell the wave function. So inequalities anyway we have seen in the last class itself. Today is the only application part. Okay. So this is not at all useful. Already I told you. Okay. What you need to remember is you need to remember two things to solve the mod function. Mod of anything, suppose mod x. Remember one thing, anything under these two magical bands, anything within these magical bands is always positive. Okay, so mod x is a mod of anything is always positive value. So if they give something like mod x is greater than a, then its solution will be x is greater than a union x is less than minus a. Okay, if they give mod x is less than a, then solution will be x will be in between minus a and a. And these are the golden rules you have to remember if you want to solve the modulus problems without hit and trial method. Okay, hit and trial method, you can do whatever values you want to take, you can take and then solve. But if you don't want to go for hit and trial method, you should remember if they give something like mod x is greater than a, the solution will be like this. If they give mod x is less than a, the solution will be like this. How to utilize these things, that I'll tell you in the upcoming questions. Okay, any doubt? Another thing you should understand is x square is actually equal to mod of x whole square. And if I say root of x square, it is always mod x. Root of x square is always mod x. It is not only x, it is always mod x. Means root of anything is always positive. That is what I want to convey. Any doubt? No, right? Okay. this question 2n minus 3, mod of 2n minus 3 is less than equal to 1. Is it looking like something like mod a is less than 1, something like this? Or maybe mod of y is less than 1, something like that, something like mod of y is less than 1. So what you need to do is y value will be between 1 and minus 1. Yes or no? That is what we know from this. If mod x is less than 1, mod x is less than a, then x value will be between minus a and a. Then put it, can I say 2 and minus 3 is between 1 and minus 1? But what do you need? You need n. So somehow you have to get only n. How you can get it? First remove 3. How you can remove? If you add 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here, what you will be getting? 2, 2n, and 4. But what do you need? N. 2n is there. What do you do? Divide by 2. So what you will be getting? N value is between 2 and 1. So n value is between 1 and 2. And this value is 1.33. So what is the answer?
Cannot be determined.
Cannot be determined. Why? Because this value is variable and this value is constant. This value can be 1.2, this value can be 1.7, and this value can be even 1.33. Okay. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Try this question. I'm giving you 1 minute for this question. Try it.
Sir, option D, minus 3 to 4.
Option D, minus 3 to 4. Okay.
Sir, option D, minus 3 to 4.
So you are getting minus 3 to 4. Okay. So how can we solve? This thing I can write is x square plus 2x minus 9 divided by 3 is less than x plus 1. What I'm going to do is I'm bringing this thing there. So what it will become? It will become minus, and this one is also minus, and then this will be like this. If I take the LCM 3, what will happen? This will be minus 3x and this will become minus 3, right? Now solve it. X square. Now 3 will not take because it is always positive. So you will not take this thing in account. Forget 3. We'll only talk about point of inversion. So x square minus x minus 12 is less than equal to 0. Can I write the same thing as x minus 4, x plus 3 is less than equal to 0? If you solve it. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
How I write? You can write like this also. Minus 4 and plus 3. Minus 4 into 3, minus 12. Minus 4 plus 3, minus 1. Means this will give the solution. Minus 4 means x minus 4. Plus 3 means x plus 3. Okay. So plus 4. So what is the point of inversion? Point of inversion is minus 3 and 4. Write it. -3 and 4, wave, positive, negative, positive. What is the value? Negative. So this is and equal sign. So included means what is the x belongs to -3 to 4. This is one way of writing. Another way of writing is x between -3 and 4. So nowhere you'll find these values. These values nowhere you'll find in the answers or in any of the GRE material. Okay, this is for our understanding only. This open bracket, close bracket is for our understanding only. Okay, not for GRE GMAT. Only in inequalities I tell you to follow the conventional approach. Otherwise, what I will suggest you that don't follow the conventional approach. Always go for some short trick after practicing it enough. Okay, but in inequalities, I will always tell you to follow the conventional approach. Why? Because in hit and trial method, what happens is you might miss 1 or 2 values, and then the answer will be wrong. Okay, so that is why conventional approach only.
So
yeah,
in this question, since x plus 1 was on right side, you brought it to LHS and then took the LCM. So since we know that denominator 3 is positive, so could we send it to the RHS directly for multiplication?
RHS directly for multiplication? I'm not getting.
I mean, x square plus 2x minus 9 is less than equal to 3x plus 3.
Okay.
So can we do that if we
Yeah,
know
you
that
can do
denominator
that.
is
No
positive?
issues. You can actually, there is no cross multiplication. First of all, you understand there is no cross multiplication. You do this thing now. Suppose a by b is equal to c by d, and you do this thing. This is not the standard method actually. There is no cross multiplication. Again, I'm telling you, cross multiplication is not there in any standard book, and cancelling the term is also not there in any standard book. This is for our convenience only. So when we are doing cross multiplication, what we actually do when we are doing cross multiplication here, what we actually do is we multiply here with d and then divide by d, and here we multiply with b and then divide by b. So what will happen? No, I have done another thing, sorry. So here what we'll be doing, we'll be multiplying with b and then wait, a by b is equal to c. We'll take only one, okay, and then we'll see c by 1. Suppose, so what do you do? You multiply this and then you multiply this, right? So you can say that it happens like this. This is not the way. Actually, what we do is a by b minus c by 1 equal to 0, and then you take b, and then this is a minus c equal to 0. So either this is 0 or either this is 0. If this is 0, so a equal to c, or b equal to c. B equal to c is not possible because it is if b is 0, then it will not be defined. What actually you should get is bc equal to a. That is what you should get it. So this is one way. Another way, what you can say, how you can get bc? You are going to multiply. This was this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply with c, or I'm going to divide by c here also, and I'm going to divide by c here also. So what I will get, a by bc is equal to 1. So what is that? Then I can say a equal to bc. Again, you can cross multiply, or another thing is a by bc minus 1 equal to 0. Then bc LCM, then a minus bc. So either bc is 0, bc cannot be 0. So a minus bc is 0. So a equal to bc. To avoid this lengthy method, what we do is the better thing is cross multiply. Yes or no? So this is only a convenience based method. This is not a standard method. Okay. In equation, you can do the cross multiplication. In equation, you can do the cross multiplication. It is approximately like it is obviously allowed. But in equation means either you have this, or you have this, or you have this, or you have this. Okay. In equation, generally we do not do the cross multiplication. It is not always permissible to do the cross multiplication. Why it is not always permissible to do a cross multiplication? I'll give you an example. If I say x, the reason I'll tell you that, suppose 3 is greater than 4, right? Or the better thing I can tell you is 8 is greater than 4. Eight is greater than 4, and what you do is, like, if you multiply with the negative on the both hand side, what will happen? This minus 8 will become, and this will become minus 4. Now who is greater now?
Sign inverse.
then sine inverse. Why sine inverse? Whenever you are
Because
multiplying
minus
with,
4 is
yeah,
greater than minus 8.
4 is greater than -8. So what happens is when you are multiplying with a negative number, then the sign inverts. That is the reason we don't do the cross multiplication in equation. We can do the cross multiplication in an equation when we are sure that the whatever we are cross multiplying, all the terms are positive. Then we can do the cross multiplication. Like if you have to do the cross multiplication, suppose this is given x plus 3 into 4 divided by 5 is greater than 5, something like this. Then what you can do, you can do the cross multiplication of 5 and 4. So it will become 25 by 4. Cannot do the cross multiplication of x plus 3. Why? X plus 3 could be 0, could be positive, could be negative. And what you can do cross multiplication only for positive terms. So what you should remember is, even if you remember this, there was one question, 2 plus x divided by 2 equal to 2 plus x divided by x. Do you remember what I told you that time? You cannot cancel like this. Why? For canceling like this, what is the condition? Whatever you are canceling, it should be positive. And you have told, some of you have told me the answer x equal to 2, but the answer is not x equal to 2. What will be the answer? It will be x equal to 2 also and minus 2 also. Why? You cannot cancel the terms like this. You can cancel the terms once you know that it is positive. And if you remember, I have told you the form, I have told you the reason also why it is there. If I tell you x equal to 2, what is the solution of x equal to 2? One solution? Yes or no? One solution, that it is x equal to 2. But if you whole square, x square equal to 4, what is the solution? X value is plus minus 2. What are the solutions you have? Plus 2 and minus 2. You already had only x equal to 2 and you did the whole square. Whole square means what? You multiplied x with x and 2 with 2. And you did the whole square. So you got one extra solution which was not at all included in this equation. Why? That is why it is not allowed. If you know that 2 is positive, but you don't have any information about x, it could be positive, it could be negative, anything it could be. So until you know that it is equal, like both are positive, don't do the cross multiplication or cancelling. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. What about this question? Apply this. If mod x is greater than a, then the solution will be x is greater than a union x is less than minus a. Solve it and tell me the answer. I'm giving you 1 minute. Take your time. Within 1 minute.
So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay. How many people have watched Money Heist season 5? Completed?
Yes, sir, completed.
Yes, sir.
So how it was? Did they finally did the heist or
There's another volume.
another volume? 5 another episodes on 3rd of December, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I heard Tokyo died. Easter eggs, right?
Yes,
Spoilers.
sir.
So no spoilers.
Sir, please don't give
No
spoilers.
spoilers.
Don't
These
give,
spoilers are all over Facebook. So
but
I'm not
don't
the
give
only
it,
one.
sir.
Please don't
I
give,
have
sir.
not watched it.
Still don't give, sir.
No. You know, there was one of my childhood friend. Okay, so I was watching one movie that is Gupt. There was one movie, Bobby Deol, Kajol, and Manisha Koirala. So what in those times there was no electricity in our time. So what we used to do, we used to have a television, black and white television, and we used to have a battery. So what we did is, like, every day we used to have 2 set of batteries. So one battery will give at the charging station, 12 volt battery, and that time they used to charge, I think, some 5 rupees or 10 rupees per charge. So we used to give them, one battery, and the next battery we used to take, and then we used to run the TV for with one battery. I think the TV will run for some 4 or 5 hours, okay, without much issues. It was a very small TV, not a very big TV. If you remember Western TV, the TV will be fully like a cabinet, wooden cabinet, shutter will be there. So I was watching this TV, this movie, and then this guy came, one of my friend, he came and told, my name is actually, home name is Pawan. So he told me, Pawan, let's go to market. I don't know, no, I'm watching a movie. Then you know what he told? You are coming with me, or shall I tell you the suspense? what is the outcome? What will happen at last? So this is one of the what to say, torturing method, or you can say bargaining technique. You are coming with me, or I'll tell you the suspense.
Yes, sir.
So is it good? Like, is it worth spending time to watch those 5 episodes, or we should wait for 3rd December when all the episode gets released, and then we watch all the 10 episodes at a stretch?
10 is better.
Later part means we should watch all the 10 episodes in the last they have, I think, first season was fine. Like, I have watched this. Obviously, this first season we watched during lockdown only. Otherwise, I did not know about this Money Heist. It was such a good series. First season was fine, and then second season was also fine. But from second, third, fourth, fifth, they're not able to do even one heist. They are stretching.
The first heist was shorter than the second one, sir.
Yeah, first heist was actually, I think it was done in the first season itself, right?
No, sir, 2 seasons.
Two season it was done, and the second heist, it has taken second, third, fourth, and then fifth. No, third, fourth, and fifth. And I'm not very sure that the heist will be completed at the end of this season 5, volume 2, they call, right? Volume 2.
I think it will be completed, sir, by season 5.
Okay. But they will leave something like Marvel Studios. They will leave something at the last to give a hint about another heist where they are going to do, right?
No, so this is the final.
This is the final
This
one.
is the
Okay.
final, sir, final heist.
Okay. Maybe based on the public opinion, if it is so much hit, they will give some at the end, some hint at the last. Okay, another heist, something like that. Anyone has watched this movie? Shang-Li or Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi only, right? Anybody has watched Marvel movie?
No, so I should watch it.
Yesterday night only I watched this, and it was nice.
Where did you watch it?
I
theaters
watched
open,
it,
sir?
yeah, theater only.
Are they open?
Yeah, they are open. In Tamil Nadu, they have opened with 50% sitting capacity, and you'll not believe me, the whole theater was full. Like 50% capacity is there, 50% capacity was full. I was expecting that nobody will be there, but
How was it, sir?
it was very good movie. It is worth spending the time, but after doing all the homework and everything, okay? don't say at last, sir recommended me to watch this movie. If you have free time, you can go and watch. And I will recommend, if you have IMAX theater near you, okay, better watch it in IMAX. The VFX is very good. Okay, so VFX is very good. That is why you should watch it in IMAX. Okay, a lot of talks about Funny Heist and Shang-Chi. Let's get back to this question. So how can you solve this question? I told you about this, right? Mod x is greater than a, then x is greater than a, and x is less than minus. So how we can write this? Can I write the same thing as like 0.1x minus 3 is greater than equal to 1? Union 0.1x minus 3 is less than equal to minus 1. That is what is written here. X is greater than a and x is less than minus a. Okay, solve it. So 0.1x is greater than equal to 4, or x is greater than equal to 40. Union 0.1x is greater than less than equal to 2, or x is less than equal to 20. So one solution is, I'm driving here 20, and here this is 40 and this is 20. So what is the solution? Solution is it should be more than 40. Yes or no? And another solution is it should be less than 20. And you need both the solution, means you need this also and you need this also. So what you can say, what is your solution? Your solution is, if you write in your equation in your terms, you can say x will belong to minus infinity to 20, obviously included, union 40 to infinity. That is in our terms. According to the graph, what they're saying, indicate all such values which will satisfy. So all the values which are coming here will satisfy, all the values which are coming here satisfy, but whichever value is coming between 20 to 40, leaving 20 and 40 will not satisfy the equation. So which and all will 10 satisfy? Yes, 10 is coming here, it will satisfy. 20 will satisfy? Yes. 30 is coming here, it is not, it will not satisfy. 40 will satisfy. 50, yes. 60, yes. So which will not satisfy? Only 30 will not satisfy the equation. Okay. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are able to understand now this modulus. Believe me, this modulus people generally do not understand in first go, but once you understand, this will become very easy. Okay. Try this again. 1 minute. One more thing I'll tell you, in case you know that both side is positive, you can do the whole square also. You know both side is positive now, so you can do whole square. How you can do it? You can do the whole square when you know that both side is positive. That is a primary condition. So x equal to 2, you do whole square, you cannot do it because you don't know about x. Okay, but if you know that it is positive, then you can do the whole square. So in this case, this is positive, yes, and this is obviously positive. So do the whole square. Can we do this? Let's see. So 0.1x, right? So can I write this thing as x by 10 minus 3 mod is greater than or equal to 1? Or I can write this thing is x minus 30 divided by 10 is greater than or equal to 1, and mod is there. Do the whole square. When you do the whole square, it will become x minus 30 whole square is greater than or equal to 100. Or what you can say, x minus 30 is greater than or equal to 100, or x minus 30 greater than equal to plus minus. No, that will not be good. Again, the conditions will not be matched. Believe it. The mod is fine. With mod you can solve. Okay. In this case, you can do both side. You know, actually the condition why it is actually not mismatching. 0.1x minus 3, right? One condition will come where the condition will be superimposed and it will become difficult to solve. We can solve and get the answer, but it will become difficult to complex. It will become complex to get the values. That is why mod with mod it is better to solve. In this case, you know, both side is mod. We can do whole square and get the answer. So what I will be doing, x minus 6 whole square is greater than or equal to 3x plus 6. What I'm going to do is 3x plus 6 whole square. I'm writing it again, x square plus 36 minus 12x is greater than or equal to 9x square plus 36 plus 36x. Can I write the same thing as 8x square? 36 gone. 36x and 12x, it will become 48x is less than or equal to 0. If you take 8x common, it is x plus 8 is less than 0. And less than 0 in anyway, this is positive. This thing is positive. Obviously, anything positive or anything that is a constant you can remove. So what is remaining is x and x plus 8 for finding this negative value. So what is the point of inversions you have? You have 0 and you have minus 8. Minus 8 from here and 0 from here, right? So again, write the point of inversions. Plus minus plus. What do you need? Negative. So minus 8 to 0. And
Wouldn't it be
minus
x plus 6, x into x plus 6.
X into
X plus
yeah,
6.
sorry, x plus 6. 6 8s are right. So 6 8s are. So this will become minus 6. So x value will be between -6 to 0, and -6 and 0 not included. So what are the values actually? -5, -4, -3, -2, -1. 0 can we take? Can we take 0? We cannot take 0.
No.
-6 and 0. -6 and 0 we cannot take. Okay, so what are the values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 values we can take. So the answer is 5.
So can you explain that again? Why couldn't we square in the previous question and here we could?
We can do the whole square in previous question also, but the solution will become little complex.
So when are we supposed to square, sir? In what condition?
I'll tell you one golden tip, that is whenever you are having mod on both the sides, it is always better to whole square and solve. Okay, whenever you are having mod on both the sides, then it is always good idea to solve it by whole squaring. Otherwise you can solve it by mod itself.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
This one. So in the previous one, can you explain the last part again? Where
last part, which one? This one?
Yeah, where x should lie between 1, 6 and
you were there in my previous class. I'm just asking.
Yes, sir. I know about the number line.
Okay. I just want to confirm whether you know this thing or not. So point of inversion, you can find 0 and -6. -6, 0, we have put on number line. Wave from the right hand side, plus, minus, plus. What do you need? Negative number. So negative, -6 to 0. That is what we are finding.
I missed the equation where it's saying it should be negative.
Done. Try this. For this question, I'll give you 2 minutes. And before solving it, I'll give you one hint also. That is, if it is given something like this, x is between a and b, and you have to solve this. So you can solve this thing by, you can say the solution will be x is greater than a, intersection, it will not be union now, okay, and x is less than b. Means whatever you're getting solution here and whatever solution you are getting here, whatever the common solutions are only there, that will only satisfy this equation. Okay, this is the hint I have given, and then I'm giving you 2 minutes to solve this question. This question is very good question.
So should be none of the above. I get
None
2
of
10
the
as the
above.
answer.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What you are getting answer is
210. 105 into 2.
105 into 210. 195 into 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Others? So there are two ways to solve this question. So first way I'll tell you. So I told you about this thing, right? If you know both
120.
side is positive, then you can do the whole square. If both side is positive, you can do the whole square. If both side is positive, you can take the square root also. That is also vice versa. Okay. Now let's see what it means. If we follow this, can I write the same thing like this? That x square is greater than 121, intersection x square is less than equal to 361. Yes or no? Can I write like this using the same thing? Now x square minus 121 is greater than equal to 0. This is what? This is x plus 11 and x minus 11. Yes or no? Is greater than 0, intersection. And this is 361 is what? 19 whole square. So this will be x plus 19 and x minus 19 is less than equal to 0. Now what is the solution for this? I'm writing it. Minus 11 positive, negative, positive means from here to here and from here to here, and these values not included, so bubble empty. This one minus 19 and 19, positive, negative, positive. What do you need? Negative value from here to here, and that to 19 and plus 19 included, so bubble filled. Yes, any doubt till now? Now remember the union. Union means whatever solutions you are getting from here and whatever solution you are getting from here, take the common solutions, right? The common solution, how you can get? When you get the common. So what I'm going to draw now is, I'm going to draw a number line, right? Number line, I'm going to draw first minus 11 and then 11, right? And according to our solution, what should be our solution? It should be like this. Yes, and it should be like this. And another one solutions are 19 and minus 19. So minus 19 is here and 19 is here. And what is the solution they have told? The solution is from minus 19 to this one, and that to these values included. What is the intersection? Can you say these values are intersection? These are the values intersection, and from here to here is the intersection. Means these two areas, means from here to here and from here to here is the common values. Write it. So what common values I can write? Minus 19, minus 18, and so on till minus 11. Can I say minus 11? Can I say minus 11?
No, sir.
We cannot say because minus 11 not included. So what is the last value we can say? It is minus 12. Then again from here to here, it will start from 12, 13, and then it will go till 19. If you add all these values, what is the answer? Anyway, answer will be none of the above. You got 210, but actually answer is 0. Any doubt?
Can you show the question once? Was there an equal to for the 361? Oh yeah, okay.
Sum of all the possible values of x.
Okay.
So these are the possible values of x. If you add it, you will get the 0. Okay. The same question you can do by this also. That you can take a square root of this whole thing, right? Then what you will get? You will get mod x is between 11 and 19. And this thing you can write is mod x is greater than 11, intersection mod x is less than 19. So you can solve this thing separately, this thing separately, and then you will get the answer. Take the intersection, then also it will be the same. Okay. Any doubt? If you look carefully, solving this thing, it will be like what? It will be x is greater than 11, union x is less than minus 11. X is less than minus 11, x is greater than 11. Are you getting? Same way, x is 19 and minus 19, it is between minus 19 and 19. See, between minus 19 and 19. So either you solve it by this method or this method, both are fine. Done. This is one of the method. Okay, another method you can say that if you want to go through the hit and trial. So these two methods are clear, right? Another thing is that is a common understanding method, that is x square value is between 121 and 1. The 121 actually it is 11 and here it is 19, means x value should be between 11 and 19. Actually mod x value should be between 11 and 19, right? Mod x means what? X square should be between 120 and 361, means whatever x value you are taking, it will contain positive sign also and negative sign also. So 11 you don't have to take, but 19 you have to take. So what are the values possible? 12 minus 12, 13 minus 13, 14 minus 14, and so on till 19 minus 19. If you sum it, the answer will be 0. Basic understanding. Now, if they tell you what are the possible values of x, then you can tell, right?
Yes.
The same question they can make something like this: x is a positive integer. X is a positive integer. Then find the sum of all positive values of x. Then what will be the answer? The answer will be 12 plus 13 plus 14 plus 15 plus 16 plus 17 plus 18 plus 19. Then this will be the answer. And if they give you it is a negative integer, then it will be minus 12, minus 13, minus 14, minus 15, like that. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you have any doubt, please let me know. Okay. Functions. One of the easiest topic available in algebra. Okay. So already whatever we do in the function, you already know. Okay. So they say first go inside, then go outside. Okay. Read it. I don't think I need to tell you anything. If fx is given and gx is given, then you know how to find f of gx. Yes, g of fx, right? So f of gx is also called fog of x. G of fx is also called g of fx. You know these things, right? So there are operations. Fx plus minus gx means you have to add it, subtract it. Okay, multiply means you have to multiply. Okay. Then there is rule 1, go inside and go outside. Suppose fx value is x square and gx value is x plus 2. How to find the f of g of 2? So what you do first? You first go inside, find the g of x, that is g of 2. Then whatever comes, this it will become f of something, that g of 2 value you have found. Then you go to f of x function and then you get the answer. That you already know, right? How to solve these?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then with the same thing, find the answer for this 30 seconds.
Minus 54.
Minus
54. So f of g of minus 3. So first you will find g of minus 3. G of minus 3 is minus 3 whole cube, that is minus 27, and minus 20, f of minus 27. So minus 27 here, so minus 27 into 2, that is minus of 54. That is d. Okay. This one, very easy. They have defined this.
Minus
1
1
by
by
3.
3.
Minus 1 by 3. So a plus b. So that is 2 minus 3 divided by minus 3. So this is minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by minus 3. So answer is 1 by 3. So answer is C. Okay. This one.
40.
So how you can solve 4 and 3 they are asking, right? So we'll put the values. So 4 square plus 2 into 4 into 3 divided by
10.
10. 10
Divided by 4.
divided by 4.
But
Then
I'm
you'll
saying
get the
answer
answer
10.
as 10. Okay. What I will suggest you, whenever these things comes as complex, like very complex things, so what you do is first you simplify this. Can you write that x, this thing is equal to x plus 2y? Can I say
Yes,
that?
sir.
And I directly put the values. 4 plus 3 into 2, that is 10. Now you can say that, sir, if we follow this or if we follow this, both will maximum the difference will be 1 or 2 seconds, right? But simplifying things sometimes, can save a lot of time. And when I'm saying a lot of times, I mean at least 10 minutes. If I give you a question like this, suppose that if x is equal to what is the value? What is the value of, sorry, what is the value of 2, 3, and 4?
26.
26. So either they can ask this value, I'm telling, either they can ask this value, or secondly, they can ask about this. Let's find the value of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz divided by x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Now, if you put all these values and then find the answer, it will become difficult, right? This thing that this can be written as x plus y plus z. And if you take this thing as p, so x plus y is z plus z into p divided by p. So p cancel. What you are left with? Only x plus y plus z. Put these values 2, 3, 4, and then you'll get the answer. Same question if they give something like this: 22, 23, and 24. The person who does not know this formula, it will take a lot of time to he will not even attempt this question. But if you know that how to solve, what you'll do, you'll just do 22, 23, 24, and then it will be the answer. Yes, same thing you can do it here. What is the simplification here? You'll be getting the simplification here is x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. But this thing also, if you put 2 square, 3 square, and it will take time. This thing also can be written as half of x minus y whole square plus y minus z whole square plus z minus x whole square. So x minus y whole square, that is 1 square, z 1, and then z minus x is 2. 2 whole square is 4. So 6 by 2, that is 3. So answer is 3. So what is the learning from this question is, first simplify and then put the value. What is the learning? First simplify and then put the values. Clear? This one.
$22.
22. Okay. So how you need to go? F of 24 you need. So f of 24 will be what? 2 into 12. So you can say 2 into f of 12. How you can get f of 12? 2 into 6, so 2 of f of 6. F of 6 value is 11. So it is 22. F of 12 is 22. So 2 into 22, the answer is 44. Okay. This one is very easy. I already told you the formula, right? A plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square is 2 of a plus 2a square plus 2b square. And if it is a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square, it is 4ab. So what is the answer for this?
M square plus 2m square.
A square
2m square plus 2m square.
2m square plus 2n square. Okay, very good. This one again 1 minute. Done. See, it is given x square equal to x plus 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply x both sides. So it will become x cubed equal to x square plus x. But from this equation itself, we can say x square value is x plus 1. So put it here, x plus 1 plus x value is x cubed. So this value is 2x plus 1. So answer is this. This is the first approach. Second approach, what you can say, I can write this thing is x square minus x equal to 1. Yes or no? What I'm going to do is I'm going to add plus 1 here, and I'm again going to add plus 1 here, and then I'm going to multiply here with x plus 1 and here also x plus 1. So this is 2x plus 2, right? 2x plus 2, and this is a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. It is a cube plus b cube. So that is x cube plus 1. So this will give you x cube value is 2x plus 1. Okay. So either you follow this method or this method. Both method you can get the answer is 2x plus 1. Tell me the value of f of 6 in this question, and then you have to tell me the value of f of 96 also. I'm giving you 2 minutes for finding both the values, right? Two minutes I'll give you, and then I'll give you 5 minutes of break also, right? I'll give you 5 minutes of break also. So 2-3 questions more are there for this. Solve it. So totally you are having 7 minutes time. So we'll meet at 7 o'clock, sorry, 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. we'll meet, and then we'll start solving the questions. Okay. 10.
-1.
Sir, f of 6 is -1.
F of 6 is -1. F of 96.
F of 96 is -4633.
Okay. It will be negative, right?
Yes.
Okay. So f of 6, when you have to find, how you can find? Just put it here. F of 6, this will be f of 5 minus 6. Again, when you have to find the f of 5, then it will be f of 4 minus f5. What is given? F of 4 is given. Put the value. So it will be 10 minus 5. So this will become 5. You put 5 here. 5 minus 6. So it will become -1. And then you can get the value of f of 6 very easily. But when they find f of 96, you cannot follow this process, right? How many steps will be there? Somewhere around 90 to 95 steps will be there for finding the f of 96. So you'll not follow this. There's another way of doing these kind of questions. That is, you have to find f of 96, right? So write it, f of 96. Then f of 96 value will be f of 95 minus 96. And again, you have to find f of 95. F of 95 value is f of 94 minus 95. And then again, same thing it will go, and till how much value it will go on? F of 6, this value will be f of 5. You write it, f of 5 value is f of 4 minus 5, right? So how it will go is, when you add all these equations, you can say this thing will get cancelled, like this thing will get cancelled, like this, and then f5 will get cancelled. What will be left? The left thing is f of 96 is equal to f of 4 minus common, if you take 5 plus 6 plus 7 till how much? Till 96. And this will be your answer. Yes, this will be your answer. How to solve this? For that, you should know that if I say 1 plus 2 plus 3 like this till n, this is called sigma n, and this value is n into n plus 1 into 2. If it is 1 square plus 2 square till n square, this is called sigma n square, and this value is n into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. Right? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. If I am correct. Okay. And then 1 cube, 2 cube, and like this till n cube. The answer is sigma n cube, and this is n plus 1 by 2 whole square. Okay. These three things you remember. If you don't remember these things, this thing you should remember. Okay. So same thing we can apply here and say, so this is not a sigma n till now. For sigma, it should start with the 1, right? It should start something like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to add is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. If I've added, I have to subtract also -1, -2, -3, -4. This will get you sigma n. And then the answer is sigma n minus, this is 10, right? Sigma n minus 10. My f of 4 value is 10. This will give you 20 minus sigma n. 20 value is, sigma n value is 96 into 97 divided by 2. Solve this thing and you'll get the answer. Yes? Okay, try this. This is very easy question. Read it. For all positive integers m and n, m triangle n, it represents something. That is, when m plus n is divided by m minus n, it is the remainder. Triangle is showing the remainder. Then what is the value of this? Done. 19, 9 means what? When 19 plus 9 is divided by 19 minus 9, you have to find the remainder. So this is 28 and this is 10. 28 divided by 10, that is 8 is the remainder. And 8 and 2, so it is 10 divided by 6. What is the remainder? Remainder is 4. Now try this, 9 and 2. So 11 divided by 7, remainder is 4. Then 19 and 4. So 23 divided by 15, the remainder is 8. So 4 minus 8, what is the answer? Minus 4. Am I fast? What is the answer? Minus 4. This one. 1 minute. Tell me the answer.
$45.
45. Which option? Option C?
C.
See, sir.
Okay. Anybody else?
A, sir.
A is the answer. Okay.
I think it should be D. I mean, even number, right?
Yes. So when it is 7, 7 is odd, so you will follow this. So 7 to the 14 plus 1, so this will be 15. And 4 is even, so 4 by 2 plus 1, that is 3. So 15 to 3. So your answer is 45, but what is given is bracket 45, and bracket is defined. So your answer is 45, not bracket 45. So solve it. 22. 22 is even, so 22 divided by 2 plus 1. So this answer is 12, not the answer. 44, again 44 divided by 2 plus 1. So this is 23, not the answer. 45. 45 will be odd, so 45 into 2 plus 1, that is 91, not the answer. 88. 88 divided by 2 plus 1. So this will give you 45. So this is the answer. D is the answer. Okay. Remember the difference. You are getting absolute 45, not the bracket 45. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This one. Which of the following function does f of minus x equal to minus of fx for all real number values of x? It means, simple thing they are saying is, instead of x, if you are putting minus x in the function, then it should be something like f of minus x, whatever the function you are putting after f of minus x, it should be something like this. The negative thing should come out. In our algebra, like if you have studied in your 12th class, what these functions are called?
Odd functions.
Okay. If it is f of minus x equal to f of x, then it is called even function. Odd functions like cos. Even function is like sine. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Say E part.
E part. Okay, let's see. So this question is saying f of minus x. So when I'm going to say this one is given as f of x, so I'm going to find f of minus x for this. So minus x raised to power 8 and minus x raised to power 4, it is same, right? And this is equal to f of x. So this is not the answer. Same for this one. When you find f of minus x, you will get the same, x square minus x raised to power 6. Again, this is also not the answer. X raised to power and x raised to power minus 7. So it is, when you find f of minus x, it will be minus x raised to power 5 and minus x raised to power 7. Again, this will be equal to f of x, not the answer. X raised to power 9. So when you find x minus x, it will be minus x raised to power 9 and minus x raised to power 5 plus 1. And actually what you should need is like minus of x raised to power 9 1 plus x raised to power 5, means this is f of x. You should get something like this. Are we getting like this? No. So this is not the answer. If these four are not there, fifth one will be there. But then also we'll check f of minus x is minus of x square by and 1 plus x square. If you look carefully, it is minus of fx. So this is the answer. Okay. You people have eaten curd rice today? Sleeping in the class? No, right?
No, sir.
Okay. Done.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Shall we proceed to word problems?
Yes, sir.
So word problem, these word problems are the revision of arithmetic. Okay. So we'll be starting with age problems. Okay. We'll be starting with age problems. So a simple concept is, if A is there, B is there, time moves with the same speed for everyone, and it moves with a constant rate. For me, if it is increasing 1 hour, for you also it will be 1 hour only, right? So if I say the A age is 10 years now and B age is 15 years now, after 5 years A age will be 15 and B age will be 20. What is the difference, time difference between the ages? 5. After 5 years also the difference will be 5 only. Means time difference between, or you can say the age difference is always 5 years, or you can say the age difference is always constant between the 2 people or 3 people or whatever people. Okay, age difference is always constant. Now if I say your age is x now and your friend age is y now, after 5 years can you say it will be x plus 5 and y plus 5? And suppose 5 years back it will be x minus 5 and y minus 5. Yes or no? This is the only concept in ages. So how to solve? The question here they are saying is, 8 years ago George was half as old as Sarah. So George is there, Sarah is there, this is the present age. So if they are talking about 8 years back, so 8 years back their ages will be s minus 8 and g minus 8. What they're saying, George was half as old as Sarah, right? Means Sarah is nearly double, so you have to double the George to make it equal, equate it. Okay, and what they are saying, Sarah is 20 years older than George. Okay, 2 equations and solve it for George and Sarah. What they are asking, George in 10 years. So again, they are not asking g value, they are asking g plus 10. You have to find the answer for g plus 10. How old will the George be in 10 years? Okay, solve it. So this is 2g minus 16 equal to s minus 8. You can say 2g minus s equal to 8, and this is g minus s equal to minus 20. So when you subtract, this will be g and this will be 28. So g value is 28. So g plus 10 value will be 38. So answer is 38. It is nothing, just you have to make equations, solve it, and then get the answer. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Try this question. 1 minute. A father's age 3 times that of his son 5 years ago, while 5 years hence, 5 years hence means after 5 years, the father will be twice as old as his son. Determine his present ages.
Sir, option C, 35, 15.
Option C, 35 and 15. Very good. Others, 35 to 15. So how we can solve? Father and son. So what you can say? Suppose the father and son age is F and S, right? 5 years back. So father minus 5, son minus 5. What they are saying? Father is twice. Okay. Twice or thrice? Thrice. 3 times. And 5 years afterwards means F plus 5 and S plus 5. Father is twice. Solve these two equations. This is first and this is second, and then you will get the ages at 35 and son age is 15, right? This is one way. Another way is little complex, but that is actually easier. You write F here and you write S. Somewhere, suppose here is present age. 5 years here and 5 years here. 5 years here, what they are saying, if son age is 1, the father's age is 3. Yes or no? If son age is 1 unit, the father's age is 3 units. 5 years afterwards, if son age is 1 unit, the father age is 2 units. That is what they are saying. According to the question, it is 5 years back. If son is 1 unit, means if it is 1 year, it is 3. The ratio is 3:1. And same way, after 5 years, the ages ratio is 2:1. But what I told you in starting, their difference of ages should always be constant. You remember that case, right? 10, 15, then 15, 20, the age difference is always 5. Then here also father and son age difference always should be same. What is the age difference here? It is 2 unit here. And what is the age difference here? 1 unit here. Is it same now? No, right? It is not same. So for making it same, what you will do is, here I'll multiply with 2 and here I'll multiply with 1. So if you multiply here with 2, what will happen? This will become 4 and then this will become 2. And anyway, this is 3 and this is 1. So what you can say? This is also 2 and this is also 2, means now the difference is same. Now, again, what I'm saying is, remember, father age is increasing how much? 1 unit. Father age is how much increasing? Father age is increasing 1 unit. And 1 unit, how much it is showing? 5 years here and 5 years here. So actually from here to here, how many years are there? 10 years. Can you say 1 year increasing in how many years? 10 years. So 1 unit is proportional to 10 years. Now I can say that 3 means 1 unit is 10 years, so 3 is 30 years. This is 10 years. This is 40 years. And then this is 20 years. Forget all other things. What they are asking is present age. 40 years is the age 5 years afterwards. Father's age 5 years afterwards is 40. And son is 5 years afterwards is 20. So present age will be minus 5. So 15 minus 5, 35. You can go from here also. 30 is the 5 years back. So present age will be 35. 10 years, 5 years back. So present age will be 35. 15. This way also you can move. Clear? If you have any doubt, please let me know. Done? Now, this is second method. Third method is option checking. You know the difference. You know that father and son, first it is 3:1 and then it is 2:1. First it is 3:1 and then it is 2:1. What the answer is given is present ages. Answer given is present ages. So I'm going to check only first condition. So present ages is 13 and 10. Then what will be the age 5 years back? I'm checking this condition now, 5 years back. So it will be 8 and this will be 5. Is the ratio 3:1? No. So answer is no. 40 and 16. This is 35 and 11. Is the ratio 3:1? No. Answer is no. 35, 15, it is 13, 30 and 10. Is the ratio 3:1? Yes, this is the answer. Right? Then again, you check here, it is 40 and it is 13. 3:1 is not the answer. Then again 48. So this will become 43 and this will become 11. Again, not 3:1. In case, sorry, in case you get two options with 3:1 ratio. Suppose this one you have got a C option, you have got as 3:1, and then D also you have to got 3:1. Then what you can do is you can check the second condition. You can add 5 and check whether it is 2:1 or not. You'll get the answer. So I've told you three methods. First method is normal, making equation and solving it. Okay. Second is by solving by ratio and proportion method, and third is option checking. Okay. Any doubt? Say something here, at least yes or no.
No doubt.
Oh, sir.
Okay. If you have any doubt, please let me know. Okay. This one, I'm giving you one. This is a speed time distance question. I'm giving you 1 minute. What's the answer? So in all speed and speed time distance question, only two things you can use. First thing is distance equal to speed into time, this formula, and second one is they can ask average speed. Whenever they ask about the average speed, it is total distance divided by total time taken. That is what the formula is. Only by these two formulas you can solve all the questions. 90% of the questions you can solve by this formula, and some questions if they are asking about average speed, you can follow this. Okay. Now let's see what this question is telling. So before this question, you solve this question, you should know something. That is, if suppose A is here and B is here, these two places are there. One person is starting from here and one person is starting from here. Suppose this is starting with the speed S1 and this one is starting with the speed S2. And suppose they are meeting at this point. Suppose this point is C. If they meet, obviously they will take the same time. So this person is also taking t time, suppose, and this person also will take t time. Suppose this distance is d1, this distance is d2, The whole distance is d, right? Can I say d1 value is equal to s1t? d2 value is s2t? Yes or no? Distance equal to speed into time. What is d? D value is d1 plus d2, that is s1t plus s2t. Or if you take t common, it is s1 plus s2, and that is d. Or you can again say time equal to d divided by s1 plus s2. Okay, any doubt? Any doubt till now? No doubt, right? Now, I'm going to introduce one concept called relative motion. Not exactly like, I'm not going to tell you the absolute concept. I'm just going to tell you the hint how you can apply the relative motion concept here. So this person is moving with s1 speed, okay, and this person is moving with s2 speed. When you're looking from some other place, you can say that this person is moving with s1 and this person is moving with s2. But the same thing, like if you sit on the shoulder of person A, then what you will see? You will see that s1 is at rest and s2 is moving, that too not with s2 speed, it will be moving with some great speed, some more speed, right? If you have observed while in train, suppose when you are in station, some train is passing, or when you are moving in one direction and from opposite direction one train is coming, you might feel that maybe the train is moving so fast. Have you ever noticed? Like if you observe that speed will be more than like 250 or 300 kilometers, but our speed limit is only 140. Generally trains do not run more than 140 kilometer per hour, and that too whenever two trains are crossing each other, their speed will not be more than 100 kilometer per hour, maximum 105. But how come you are able to observe it is something like more than 200 kilometer per hour? Because when you are sitting in one train, you are at rest, because their frame of reference is train 1. So your velocity is given to some other train, like the opposite train which is coming. So your velocity will be given to that train. So that train will, suppose you are running with the speed 80 and that train is running with the speed 100, then actually the train speed will look like 100 plus 80, that is 180. Opposite thing is, if you are there, you are running with the speed 100 and some other person is overtaking you with the speed 120. So relative to you, that person is moving how much excess speed? Only 20 kilometer per hour. That time it will not look like that he is moving with 120 kilometer per hour. So this is called a relative motion. So what you need to do is, you need to put any one person at rest. So what I'm going to do is, C, I'm not assuming that anything like C exists here. Okay. Okay. So suppose if I make this person at rest, so where they will meet? If this person at rest, then they will meet here only. Yes or no? They will meet here only. So whichever object we are putting at rest, its velocity will be given to other person in opposite direction. Whichever object or whichever person we are putting at rest, its velocity will be given to other person in the opposite direction. So this person was coming in this direction, S1. This person was moving in this direction. So this velocity will be given to this one, but opposite direction, means the direction will be not like this, it will be like this. So the relative velocity will be S1 plus S2. Now I can say that this is at rest, so forget everything. This is at rest, forget everything. Here he has to go here, distance he has to cover d, speed is S1 plus S2. How much time taken? Time taken is d by S1 plus S2. And this is the same thing which we are getting before also. If you don't understand this thing, no issues. With normal d equal to s into t also you can solve it. Okay. So about this question, what they're saying, Timothy leaves home for school, okay, riding his bicycle at the rate of 9 miles per hour 15 minutes after. Suppose this is the home, right? 15 minutes after. 15 minutes is what? 1 by 4 hours. And 9 miles per hour, so how much distance he would have covered? 9 by 4 miles. Means Timothy is here, right? And her mom is here. Now, at this moment only, her mom finds out that he has forgot some notebook. He is moving with the speed of 9 miles per hour, and her mom starts moving at the speed of 36 miles per hour. Now, mom starts from home, and because her speed is more, she will be able to overtake Timothy, and she will meet her on the way. Where she will meet her? Suppose here they both are going to meet. If they both are going to meet, means time will be same. They would have traveled for same time. Means this mom would have traveled here, would have taken t time. This would have traveled from here to here, would have taken t time. Time will be same, right? Because here here your speed is less, so distance is less. Here your speed is more, so distance is more, right? Suppose they are meeting at this point. Which point I'm talking? This point they are going to meet. Okay. So how much distance her mom is covering? Mom is covering how much distance? 36 into t. Yes or no? 36 is the speed. Time taken is t. How much distance Timothy is covering? How much distance Timothy is covering? Timothy is covering 9 into t. Now you can say, actually, if you look carefully, it is 36t is equal to 9 by 4 plus 9 of t. This equal to this and this I've written there. So this will become 27t equal to 9 by 4. Or you can say t equal to 1 by 12 hours. If t equal to 1 by 12 hours, what they are asking? If his mother drives at 36 miles per hour, how far must she drive before she reaches Timothy? Means they are asking about this which distance? This distance. This distance is how much? 36t means 36 into 1 by 12, that is 3 miles. Understood? If you have any doubt, you can ask.
So one question, why t is same, sir?
Why t? T will be same, then only they will be able to meet, right? When they can meet? When t will be same, only they can meet, right? See, there are three conditions. D, S, and T. Three parameters are there. D is not same because S is not same. So at least one thing should be same, na, when they can meet. Otherwise, they'll not be able to meet, right? If I give you an example, suppose you have to meet somebody at Vilupuram, right? Or maybe if I take example in any city in the north, suppose you have to meet somebody in Bhopal, right? Somebody is staying in the Jhansi and you are staying in the Chennai. You are moving with the speed 100 km per hour, and that person is moving with the speed of suppose 10 km per hour, right? Time taken should be same, na? Will it be same? It should be same, then only you can meet. Are you getting my point?
Not clearly, sir.
Not clearly. How to make you understand?
So I think the question, it's somewhat clear, sir. Like they're given that the minimum time that the mother needs so that they meet at before Tim reaches there.
Okay.
So by the time Tim reaches, Tim will take t. So at the same time, the minimum time that she can take is meet him at the same time they meet at the destination, right?
Why I'm saying t time is same is that when the mom starts, this is also moving and this is also
the
moving.
T is after 15 minutes. The time.
Yeah, after 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. I got confused, sir.
This t is after 15 minutes only, not from the starting. From the starting only 36. Like her mom is there, which is taking t minutes, t hours. Okay. So do I need to explain or?
Understood.
Okay. Another way you can solve by relative motion. What you can say that? Suppose Timothy is at rest. If we put Timothy at rest, his speed, which is 9, will be given to her mom in the opposite direction. So opposite direction 9 is this So the overall speed of mom will be what? 27. And how much distance she has to cover? 9 by 4. So time taken will be 9 by 4 divided by 27. That is 1 by 12.
So in the previous approach, how did we get the equation like total distance is 36 into t equal to 9 by 4 plus 90?
You should have asked me before I erased. Now will I get the same thing again or not? Let me see. See, I don't know why you're not able to understand this basic thing. Timothy is traveling this distance after 15 minutes, right? Her mom is traveling this distance. Can you see this distance is actually equal to this plus this?
Yes, sir.
So 3060 is the distance by mom. 9 by 4 anyway, lead was there, and 90 what Timothy has traveled. Clear, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay.
For that.
Please ask these things then and there itself. Otherwise, if I erase, then it will be very difficult to again draw the graph, draw the diagram and tell you. Okay.
So can you explain this with relative motion a bit slowly? So I mean, whom should be considered at rest and whom should be considered at motion?
You can consider anything at rest, but our convenience is we can consider Timothy at rest. Suppose just finding for t, I'm just considering Timothy at rest, just finding for t. Suppose Timothy as rest. Suppose if we take Timothy as rest, then the mom will be moving with the speed 27. Then the mom will take the time 1 by 12. That is 1 by 12 means what? 9 by 4 divided by 27. So this will be 1 by 12. So how much actually mom will travel with the original speed? 36 into t. So that is 36 into 1 by 12. Relative motion we are only using to find the t, meeting time only, not for finding the distance.
So we found out first the relative speed of mother with respect to Timothy,
Yeah.
and then after finding out that relative speed, we need to multiply it by time. So what time are we considering? 9 by 4.
Time is not 9 by 4. Distance is 9 by 4. How much distance they will be? They will far from each other. 9 by 4 miles only, right?
Yes, sir.
Then how much distance mom has to cover if Timothy has rest? 9 by 4 only.
Okay.
Any other doubt? Try this question then. I'm giving you 1 minute. If you have doubt, ask then and there itself. Because if somebody asks the other doubt, I might have to erase it and then again I have to solve the doubt. And if you ask the doubt again, then again I have to make a diagram, and then there'll be sort of a lot of wastage of time. We'll not be able to complete the syllabus in the given time. So when they told you when they told you that classes will be over, your syllabus will be over, did you get any schedule?
No, sir.
You did not get any schedule? Okay. You have got it. You did not check. You are there in group, right? WhatsApp group. So according to them, your classes should be over by 16th of October.
So can you send that schedule again? I cannot see that in the history. I joined the group later.
I'll share. I'm sharing in our personal group, okay, not in the official group, okay. This is what the schedule is schedule given. So today is 4th September, right? Saw the schedule? Okay. Now check this question. On some mission, state-of-the-art nuclear-powered submarine just traveled 240 miles to reposition itself. So distance is 240 miles. Suppose the speed is s and time is t. So distance equal to speed into time. Proximity of aircraft carrier. This journey would have taken 1 hour less, means t will be -1 if speed is 20 miles per hour extra. Distance is anyway same. What they are asking you to find the speed. The answer given is speed. So what you can do, this is the first equation and this is the second equation. You can solve it and get the answer. Answer of s. If you look carefully, it will make a quadratic equation in s. You will get s 2 values, then one value you choose and then get the answer. Now tell me one thing. In equation 1 and equation 2, do you have any problem in making an equation? Solving is a different thing that you can do. How I am forming the equation, do you have any problem in that? No, right? Say something. No, right? No problem in forming the equation. So one way is that you can solve these two equations and get the answer. Another way, we have already discussed this method. This answer is given s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the t with this equation, and then I'm going to check whether this equation is getting satisfied or not. I'm going to find the t value with the equation 2, and then I'm checking whether equation 1 is getting satisfied or not. So with the 20, what is the answer of t you will get from here? 46. So this answer will be 7. So 20 into 7, the answer is 140. But what do you need? You need 240. So this is not the answer. 40, 60, 4, 5. So answer is 5. This is 200, not the answer. 60, 83, 4. This is 6 into 60 into 4, 240. So this is the answer. That's it. I have told you this method at least 2 or 3 times, right? Done? Okay.
Yes.
Try this question. 1 minute. Just a minute. Did we discuss these questions? Huh? I have given as a homework, right? That we'll discuss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then when we'll discuss? You have the photos of all the questions, right?
Yes, sir. Only
So-
doubts we can discuss. Sir.
Okay, we'll discuss all the questions from the in the next class. We'll start from suppose if I forget, please remind me. We'll be starting from these questions only, then we'll be moving to algebra. Okay, today we are not doing it. From the next class we'll be starting from this and then we'll come to algebra. What they're saying, two heavily loaded 16-wheeler transport trucks are 770 kilometers apart. Okay, can I say they are 770 kilometers apart? Okay. Driver A begins and this is A, then this is B with 90 km per hour. Okay, speed is 90 kmpl, and here speed is how much? 80 kmph. Okay, but A is starting 1 hour before, right? Exactly 1 hour later, driver B is starting, means A is starting 1 hour before. I'm just writing for our understanding only. If this person is starting at 8 a.m., this person is starting at 9 a.m. Yes or no? If this person is starting at 8 a.m., this person is starting at 9 a.m. What they are saying? How many kilometers further than driver E will driver A? Will driver further than driver B will driver A would have driven when they meet and pass each other on the highway? Means what? Total distance traveled by A minus total distance traveled by B. That is what they are asking. The difference between total distance traveled by A and the total distance traveled by B. What is the answer for that? So suppose if they meet here, suppose this is a C point. So if they are starting together, if A and B both start together, then we can say both will take T time. Yes or no? If they both are starting at the same time, then I can say that A is also taking T time to reach C and B is also taking T time to reach C. But the problem here is A is starting 1 hour before. If A is starting, so it is taking 1 hour before. 1 hour before, then can I say that actually A is not taking T, it is taking T plus 1 hours. And then B is taking only T. Now we can say that this is the distance D1 and this is the distance D2. Can I say D1 plus D2 equal to 770? What is D1? D1 is 90. D1 is 90 into T plus 1 and D2 is 80 into T equal to 770. Now this is 90T, 80T, this is 170T and this is 90 and this is this thing. So this will become 680. T value is 4 hours. T value is 4 hours. If T value is 4 hours, how much distance A would have traveled? A speed is 90 and A has traveled for 5 hours. So 90 into 5, that is 450. How much distance B has traveled? B has traveled 80 and time taken is 4. So that is 320. The difference is how much? 130 kilometers. So answer is B. Tell me if you have any doubt.
But the speed is not same. So how can we say that A has taken T plus 1?
A has taken
T plus 1 time. The speed is not same. No?
if I'm saying that if they both would have started at the same time, then they would have taken T time. Yes or no? If A is starting 1 hour early, it means it will be taking T plus 1. Simple.
So to reach point C, both would take different amount of time. No?
I'm saying now they will take different amount of time. A is taking T plus 1 and B is taking T. That's it. Different amount of time.
No, even if they would have started at the same time. Because
If they,
different.
if they would have started at the same time, then they will take the same time to reach the point. If they don't take the same time, they will not meet. Again, I'm saying for meeting at some point, the time taken should be same. Otherwise, they cannot meet. I think your time, speed, distance concepts are very loose.
So we can say that we are considering T to be constant and varying S and D.
What? T constant and?
We're varying S and D, like speed and distance are both different in both the cases, but time is being kept constant, no?
Yeah, that is there. Like, see, when D equal to S into T, there could be many structures can be made. If D is constant, distance is constant, then speed will be inversely proportional to time. If speed is constant, then distance will be proportional to time. if speed is constant, if distance is constant, then distance will be if speed is constant, sorry, if time is constant, then distance will be proportional to s. That all things are there, but what I want to say you is, suppose one person is starting from A, right, with the speed s1, right, and they are meeting somewhere here, and this person is starting with s2, and this person has to meet somewhere here. Their time has to be same. This person also will take time t, and this person also will take time t, and then only they will be able to meet at point C. If this you change this time t, what will happen? Maybe this person will reach only till here, and this person will reach only till here. Or this might happen that this person would have crossed C and it would have reached here, and this person would have reached here. They will never meet. So time has to be same. Then only you can say that they are meeting. Not getting.
Got it, sir.
Let me give you the example by taking some real values with which you can understand. Okay, suppose this is 60 and this is 40, right, and the distance between them is suppose 400 kilometer, right? So when they will meet, that is what we need to find. So how we can find? Suppose this person is moving with 60 speed, right, and this person is moving with 40 speed. So we'll solve it by relative speed concept, because if we don't solve it by relative speed concept, then again I'll say they will meet at C, the time will be same, and then same thing will be there. Then again there will be confusion why time will be same. You'll again ask why time is same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this B as rest. What will happen? This 40 will be given to 60 in the reverse direction. So this will be the case. If this is the case, what will be the speed? 100. If this is the speed 100, what will be the time taken? 400 divided by how much? 100. So time taken is 4 hours. In 4 hours, they will reach at the same place. Like they will take 4 hours to meet each other. Means A will meet B when it is at rest. If it is not at rest, suppose if it is not at rest, they are anyway taking 4 hours to reach. So in 4 hours, how much it will reach? Previously its speed was 60. So in 4 hours, it will reach 240 kilometer. In 4 hours, it will reach 160 kilometer. Look carefully. 240, 160. Are they making 400? Time taken, you check. What is the time taken? 4 hours. What is the time taken? 4 hours. If time is not same, they cannot meet. Understood? If they are meeting, time is same, time taken is same, then only they can meet. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
So now you have a doubt whether it will be t plus 1?
No, sir.
Okay. The same question you can do it by this way. You can say that this is moving at the 8 a.m. So what I'm going to do is, if 8 a.m. A has started, it would have moved somewhere, suppose here. Now A has moved here. How much distance it would have traveled? It would have traveled 90 kilometer distance. So what is the distance remaining now? The distance remaining now is 680. So 9 a.m. here, A is here. Now our distance is only from here to here. 680 distance, and it has to be covered by A and B, 90, 80. Take the relative speed 170. So time taken will be 680 divided by 170. So time taken is 4 hours. So time taken for A is anyway 4 hours, and 1 hour he started early. So time taken by A is 5 hours. Time taken by B, 4 hours. And then you can solve it. Now you can understand. Previously it was t plus 1. So you can say now I have moved the distance line little further. Now it is t. So previously it was 1. So now total time is t plus 1. Any doubt? Ask. If you have doubt, please ask. And when you have doubt, ask me where you have doubt. Don't tell me to explain the question again. No doubt? Shall I proceed to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think time is running out. Okay, let's see this question and then we'll wind up the session. Okay, or maybe this question we'll see in the next session, because I need to tell you the MDH concept. So we'll solve this question and then we'll solve the left out question in the next session. Okay, so what they're saying, husband and wife started painting their house, but husband left painting 5 days before the completion of the work. How many days will it take to complete the work, which the husband alone would have completed in 20 days and wife in 15 days? I think the same question we have solved, like same model question we have solved. Tell me the answer. 10 seconds, 30 seconds you have. Tell me the answer. What's the answer? It's the same model we have solved right before. Husband can do some work in 20 days. Wife can do some work in 15 days. Wife is more efficient. Suppose the total work is 60 units. Husband can do 3 units per day and wife can do 4 units per day. Husband is leaving 5 days before, means last 5 days who would have worked? Only wife would have worked. And before that, who would have worked? Husband and wife, and so on. Wife is working 3 units, so 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. How much work? 15 done. What is remaining now? 45. Who will do 45? Husband and wife. They are doing 7 units per day. So time taken by them will be 45 by 7, and time taken by wife is 5. Right?
75%.
So the answer will be
Option C.
option C. 75, 75 to 35, 35 plus 45, 80 by 7 it is coming. I think I have made some mistake somewhere. 3 5s are 15, then 45, 45 by 7 plus 5 days before the completion. Check where I'm making mistake. 5 days before the completion, how many days will it take to complete the work which the husband would have completed in 20 days and wife in 15 days? Let me see. Okay, understood. Where is the problem? Wife is not doing 3 units. Wife is doing 4 units. So it will, instead of 3 3 3, it will be 4 4 4 4 4. So this will be 4 5s are 20. So what is remaining here? 40 is remaining. Who is doing? Husband and wife. So it will be 40 by 7 and then plus 5. So this will become 75 by 7 days. Okay. So this is all for today's class. Okay. We'll be starting with the arithmetic left out questions in the next class. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me. So this is all for today's class. If you have any doubt, you can stay in the class. Otherwise, thank you so much for being in the class.